Hi everybody, this is Kevin and Heather Sanford.
Hi.
And we had a wonderful start to a new series last Sunday on marriage and family. And we started on marriage, and just as the Bible does, that's where God started with man. He started with the marriage. And what did we get started on last week?
Well, we really focused on proactive communication and reactive communication. And we spent most of our time right there.
And what's next?
Well, we're going to go from there into radioactive communication. And this is a kind of communication that you don't want to have. Radioactive communication, it destroys marriages, it hurts children, it affects us in every area of our life, and it creates patterns in our life, responses, ways of responding that we just don't want to communicate.
Yeah, that's right. These are areas that you just can't talk about anymore. So they've dropped in. They've gone from you didn't have any prior agreement, so you began to react. You developed places in your life where you just can't deal with certain subjects, and once you get there, you're in disagreement and disharmony. And you know, James chapter 3 says where envy and strife is, there's confusion in every evil work. So once you get those pockets, and you can actually have a good marriage and still have pockets of radioactivity.
Yeah.
And really, if you want the blessing of God in your home, in your marriage, with your children, in your life, your purpose, your ministry, you really have to get those out and purpose to do so. So what are some of the things we're talking about how to do that?
This Sunday, besides talking about radioactive communication, we'll be talking about how to move from radioactive back into proactive conversation. And we're excited about that. There's 7 proven techniques to be able to do that. And that's what we're going to be studying.
Yeah, they're just practical steps. You want to give a tidbit on one, and I'll give another one.
Okay, so one is prior agreement. If you haven't decided ahead of time how to handle something and it's a potentially controversial topic, then once you get into it, it's going to cause all kinds of problems. Something as simple as in the fall deciding how much you're going to spend as a family at Christmas.
Whether you use credit cards or not.
Yeah, exactly. How much you spend on each of the kids' gifts. In-laws gifts, that type thing. You wouldn't think it would cause strife, but it can absolutely ruin the holidays.
And another little tip is on prayer. 1 Peter 3:7 says that when a man lives with his wife according to knowledge, as heirs together of the grace of life, their prayers will not be hindered. And so just prayer, can you imagine living a life that when you pray, every prayer is literally answered? I mean, there's mountain moving power released into a marriage when people are living together. And really that's our target. That's what we're aiming for.
Yeah, we also want to talk about purpose. And marriage needs to have purpose. And if you're able to find your purpose as a married couple, then you won't get caught in the day-to-day little story, but you'll be able to live for the bigger story, and life becomes a lot more fun.
So we'll be sharing the pulpit, sharing the message. Yeah. I'm really looking forward. It was so much fun last week. It was great to have you up there.
Well, thank you. It was very fun.
I felt safe. I felt if I got lost or stuttered, I could always throw it back to you and you'd fix it.
Oh, well, that's awesome, and vice versa.
Yeah. So, Shoal Creek Elementary School at 10 o'clock. We're going to get out on time, so I'm going to put a little timer up there so we get to do a wonderful message. We'll pray for everyone, have communion, and we're going to believe God for the supernatural. So I want to invite you on. This is just off the 15 at the Ted Williams Parkway. We start right at 10 o'clock, and we'd love to see you there.
Yeah, see you there.
Okay, love
Bye.
you. Bless you. Bye.